Hello everyone, welcome to Dorothy Chia Piano, where I talk about all things piano learning and piano teaching. And today's topic we're going to talk about starting a 4-year-old piano using an app. If you have not subscribed, my YouTube channel comes out every Friday, so remember to click the subscription button and the bell. My name is Dorothy Chia. I'm a piano pedagogue as well as piano teacher and author. Now today's topic is very interesting as we move into the digital age, and in some countries piano teachers are teaching online due to the COVID pandemic. So it is moving forward. I think there are parents who are curious. Is it possible to start a 4-year-old piano lessons using an app? There are many apps out there, and one of the more memorable ones are there's this app called Simply Piano, because every time I open up my YouTube page, I see the advertisement. So I'm sure you are also familiar with various apps out there such as Simply Piano, Piano Maestro, and what kind of role do they play? Are they able to teach a 4-year-old beginner from having no knowledge in playing the piano to knowing how to master the instrument? So this is my take on it. It has nothing to do with the app or any particular app for that matter, but rather my take from the perspective of someone having been teaching piano for the past 20 over years. Firstly, I'd like to say that working with an app is always one-way communication, because you have the person and you're putting a little human in front of the screen, and the information, the ideal scenario is that the information is being generated off the screen, and this little human in front of the screen is absorbing that information correctly. But I prefer the other old-fashioned two-way communication, where teaching and learning is human-to-human interaction, and no amount of robotic robots or app can replace this human-to-human interaction. So putting your child under the care of a piano teacher for learning piano lessons means that there is a human-to-human interaction. All right, your child is not just learning off the screen, which I feel works better for adults and maybe even teenagers. But for a 4-year-old, I don't think they are quite ready. It's just like you do not outsource parenting to a screen. It's to me very too early. Yeah, it's too early to let a screen or a computer replace the role of a piano teacher. Okay, having the human-to-human interaction means the teacher can correct you, can teach you the correct hand position, the right way of sitting, the rhythm, which is big motor skills, pulse. All this is taught through a human-to-human interaction. Yeah, and I think it promotes healthier learning habits, because any bad habits formed is quickly eradicated. There's immediate feedback by this adult role model. The computer assumes that you're going to take the information in correctly and execute it correctly. Of course, you might argue that have the app executed in the presence of an adult, like the caregiver or the mom or the piano teacher. Yes, well, one way you could do it that way, but why rely on the app when there are lots of time later on when the child is older and their brain is more developed to start them on the computer and an app. The other thing is that learning off a screen, the animation and the movement on the screen is what keeps the child engaged. Yeah? So you put any kind of screen in front of a baby, you will find that they're very attracted to these moving animations, and it looks like they're very engrossed. I think studies has been shown that when you place yourself in front of a TV and you're entertained by the TV, your brain wave actually is the same state as someone on coma. Yeah, the brain wave as someone that's on coma. So actually you are in a limbo state. Okay, you're being entertained, but the brain is actually in a relaxed state. So I find that later on, when the child is given a book to see the music notes of the book and to play the music on the piano, they will feel that it's very boring because they're used to the animation and the moving screen. So it is not, to me, I would feel that I don't encourage that. However, it's not to say that if the child learns first on a paper music and later on you use an app to support the learning, it can be done, because that child would have learned the information and the concept first through the teacher, a human, then on the page, which is static, and then reinforced using the app. Yeah, it's very, very different process than the first introduction is through an app, and then working it backwards where the teacher is then reinforcing whatever the app is teaching, and then go into a paper music in front, or a paper score in front of them. This is my take. What do you think? I always believe that it's better that the child or the young beginner is first learning from a human piano teacher rather than off a screen. Do share your thoughts below. Let me know what are your comments. And until the next week, bye-bye.